you a sorry bunch. Usually it takes recruits months to look this exhausted. You must be doing something right. Which is why you're getting the night off.
Wow.
Outside of the academy. Well, not exactly you. This week's exercise is about going undercover. Each of you will build a persona of a white-collar employee at a Fortune 500 company. Now, I know this is not as sexy as the mob, but in today's state of affairs, it is the most likely scenario. Those of you who excel will get to try out your personas tonight in a real-life setting to see if they hold. Agent O'Connor?
In everyday life, you know who you are. Place you live, your career, your religion, how you were raised.
Hello?
Max? Max?
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Simon and I work together. We're friends. Elias, maybe you've heard of me? No? Okay. Well, Simon's stuck downstairs, so he told me to come entertain you for a little while.
He told me to stay in the room until I got back.
I can entertain you in the room.
Listen up! We've just received intel that Parrish is colluding with the unknown here in New York.
When did you last see Amir?
Friend and asked me to take a photo with him by Grand Central, of all places. And then he takes off. After not hearing from him for weeks, he reaches out and asks me to meet him here. I'm suddenly realizing how pathetic that sounds. Who gets on a train to meet a guy they barely know?
Simon's fascinating. I get it. I saw it the second I met him.
So I figured, why not? At least I'd have a story to tell my friends on Monday. Which it turns out I do, since he invited me to his corporate retreat, surrounded by all his coworkers, like you, who he wants to introduce me to later.
Well, at least you're not up here alone.
So, with the money from the charitable tax rebate, I'm thinking we have a few options.
Samantha, what on earth are you doing? The doctor told you ain't...
Here's the thing that bothers me. It's not just you lying about being gay. Don't get me wrong, that deeply offends me as a gay man. A man who was actually bullied. A man who actually fought for marriage equality. A man who's actually done things to another man. And recently, too.
Look, Elias, this is...
And it's not how you're about to suggest life is complicated. Or that you're bisexual.
I'm not gonna say it.
No. Don't co-opt that struggle, too. No. The thing that bugs me is the lengths you're willing to go to maintain this facade. You manipulated a complete stranger to come here. An innocent person. Who does that? You want to know the truth, Simon? The truth is, you're dangerous. So when we get back tomorrow, I'm making sure you never step foot in Quantico again.
Quite a view, huh?